Not many things will mold your family like this, and not many things will help your kids to grow like this. It is Memorial Day, but it is Memorial Day done a specific way. It is not modeling for your kids how many hot dogs can be eaten, how many beers can be drank, how many cannonballs can get done, or how many fireworks can be set off. Rather, it is pausing for a real moment to remember the men and women who sacrificed their lives defending the causes of freedom and liberty, both ours and others, both home and abroad. So before I share with you just a story from my family from this week regarding the power of a Memorial Day service, I want to let you know that you can go to MatthewParsonsHomes.com/Memorial Day to see some of the Memorial Day weekend events that I've been able to track down that you can attend with your family and even sometimes participate in. So my family and I were sitting at the table this week, and right now I've only got 4 children living at home, so things are a little sparse compared to what they used to be. But we're sitting around the table, and one of my boys says, "Hey," he goes, "can we find a ceremony this year where we don't have to stand, and we don't have to stand for so long, and it's not in the sun?" Now, there was silence at the table for a moment, right? And I didn't say anything because I wanted the words that my son had just said to sink in, and then they hit, right? One of my other sons said, "Dude," right? These are the communication giants that we're raising in the Parsons household. He said, "Dude, really?" To which I said, "Did you just hear the words that you said?" And I'd like to report that that son who made the comment became humbled in that moment, all right, by the realization of what he said. But alas, he did not. He became argumentative, all right? But he's a teenager, all right? But the other boys, all right, they were going to have none of it. They saw the entitlement that my son had let slip out, and they understood what that entitlement sounded like. And they were determined not to sound like that. They were determined not to be entitled to the point of complaining about making a super itty bitty sacrifice to honor those who made the ultimate sacrifice. Now, did the son who made the comment without thinking, did he realize the error of his ways eventually? Yes. All right, he got it. He understood it. He's a teenager, all right? But I know that his thinking changed because later he said, "Hey, Dad, we can go anywhere. I'm sorry." But these are the adults that I want my kids to be. I want them to have a healthy respect, a sense of reverence for the sacred, a humbleness brought on by the weight of the sacrifice others have made for them. These are the attributes that develop good men and women, good citizens and good leaders. So again, I've listed several Memorial Day weekend ceremonies for you to consider. You can see them at MatthewParsonsHomes.com/Memorial Day. Now, two in particular that I want to quickly acknowledge, all right? Three. Three that I want to acknowledge. As far as I could tell, they were the only three on Memorial Day, which again, I think is a tiny sacrifice of time that we can make. The first is at World's Fair Park, and the other to be held at National Cemetery, which is where I'm at now, downtown Knoxville, and the last one at Loudoun County Courthouse. The one at World's Fair Park begins with the reading of over 6,000 names of fallen East Tennessee servicemen and women, and that begins at dawn. And then once that's completed, the ceremony will begin probably somewhere around 11 or 11:30. The one here at National Cemetery will begin at 11 and last about an hour. Parking's not easy, so you're going to want to arrive a little bit early, all right? And then at Loudoun County Courthouse, that begins at 10 a.m. So there you go. I'm Matthew Parsons, Knoxville real estate expert, but more importantly, a dad and a humble citizen. And you know what? Let me finish with this. If you served, thank you for your service. But for all of you Gold Star families out there, those of you who have lost a son, a brother, a daughter, a sister, a husband, a wife, or just someone close to you, due to their service for our country, I want to extend my deepest sympathies and a sincere thank you, both to them and to you. I'm Matthew Parsons. Thank you and God bless.